All right, let's talk about some value here. Nick, who's a value play that you're chasing today?
I like Alfred Shengun at 4,300 against Dallas tonight for Houston. He's got 26 DraftKings points in 2 of his first 3 games. He's not playing quite as many minutes as I had hoped. I think as the season goes on, he probably takes on a larger role for the Rockets as they, eventually tumble down the Western Conference standings. But he's been right around 20 minutes so far on most nights. Can offer points, rebounds, assists. He's got 7 steals through 3 games. He is turnover prone, however, so that is the one drawback. But I like Shengun at 4,300. If you've been hot on DraftKings and you're feeling kind of a heat check, pick between Isaiah Roby at 3,700, Mike Muscala at 3,500, and the rookie Jeremiah Robinson-Earl at 3,200. One of those guys I think is going to go off tonight. I don't know which of those 3. Derek Favors is out for rest. OKC's trying to get a look at some new center options. I think I would lean Robinson-Earl. He seems like the safest to me, which is crazy to say for a $3,200 player. But Isaiah Roby was a DNP CD in their last game, so it looks like he may have fallen out of favor already.
All right, Ryan, we need a value play.
I like the Sengun call. I've already fallen in love with him on Houston. That's a sexy pick. But Nick is kind of on the right track. I have Darius Basley, though, who also can play center for OKC. Like he said, Favors is out. The Warriors like to play small ball. The only centers they got tonight are Bjelica and Draymond, and those are undersized centers. So I like Basley being active, and he's only 5K, so it's kind of a pay-up versus the other guys that he said that can play center for OKC. But Basley's going to get a lot of minutes tonight.
All right, Garion, value play.
Yeah, I really like Kelden Johnson. He's $5,200, and it's not often you can get a guy who's leading his team in usage rate like Johnson is. The Spurs, pretty, balanced attack, I would say, through the first 3 games, but Johnson's still carrying a 26.3% usage rate. He scored 23.5 points per game his last 2 starts, and the Lakers are kind of the perfect DFS opponent so far this season. Not only do they have the 6th worst defensive rating in the NBA, they also operate at the 4th highest offensive pace. So there should be a lot of possessions in this game. And the Lakers just can't really defend. So I think Johnson and a lot of the Spurs, to be honest, in this mid-tier are in a really nice spot.